Hello there, and welcome to Pets Aplenty. Today on the channel, you'll learn about the Maltese, an attentive and passionate watchdog who is dubbed a born showman. As always, we've gathered all this information to help you make an informed decision if you're drawn to this beautiful dog. Before we continue though, we would love for you to become a member of the channel by clicking on the join button down below. You can also review the perks of Pets Aplenty membership after clicking the join button. Now, let's get into the video, starting with the breed's history. The Maltese breed's lineage goes back at least 2,000 years. It's one of the oldest toy dog breeds in the world. Despite his historical significance, the Maltese dog's ancestry remains unknown. Several sources attribute the breed's origin to the island of Malta in the Mediterranean Sea, where it likely evolved from Spitz or Spaniel ancestors. Some people think he was created in Italy, while others believe he was bred from a smaller Asian dog and brought to Europe. The Maltese dog did well wherever he was brought up. By the 15th century, he had established himself firmly in the affections of the French nobility. This little dog was given legendary status by artists, poets, and authors of ancient Greece, Rome, and Egypt. Aristotle himself made reference to them. The first Maltese settlers landed in England and Wales during Henry VIII's reign. The Maltese quickly gained popularity with royalty by the end of the 16th century. Queen Elizabeth I, Queen of Scots, Mary, and Victoria favored the little dog. These little dogs have appeared in the paintings of many famous artists, including Goya and Sir Joshua Reynolds. The Maltese were almost exterminated in the 17th and 18th century when people tried to breed them to be as little as a squirrel, even though he had already survived the collapse of the Roman Empire and the Dark Ages. After almost ruining the breed with this attempt, breeders saved it by introducing elements of poodles, tiny spaniels, and East Asian small dogs. Because of this, the Maltese became so genetically diverse that numerous new breeds emerged. The modern Maltese was created by English breeders. Some Maltese in the United States today may trace their ancestry back to the early settlers who came from England. In the late 1800s, Maltese dogs were introduced to America. In the 1870s, they started showing up in the first Westminster Kennel Club dog exhibitions. AKC registrations of Maltese dogs rose slowly until the 1950s. Appearance. Maltese, a small dog breed perhaps dating back more than 2,500 years and named after the island of Malta where they were first kept. The Maltese were previously prized as companion animals by the affluent and aristocracy because of their delicate look, but because they're typically energetic, healthy, friendly, and vivacious. Its long, pure white coat, dangling ears, small frame, and curving plumed tail set it apart. It can weigh up to 8 pounds, 3 kilos, and has a height of 7 to 9 inches or 17.8 to 22.8 centimeters at the withers. Some dogs of both sexes are bred to be on the smaller side, weighing in at about 5 pounds, 2 to 3 kilos, while others, particularly male dogs, may reach a length of up to 10 inches or 25.4 centimeters. Be wary of Maltese breeders advertising teacup puppies. When fully grown, a Maltese that weighs less than 4 pounds is at increased risk for developing genetic abnormalities and other health problems. Temperament. Maltese is an intelligent and trainable dog that makes wonderful family pets since it is friendly and fun. It is the perfect companion for older, gentler children and the elderly because of its liveliness, vitality, and caring attitude. The Maltese have no fear and treat everyone they encounter, human or otherwise, as potential friends. They're so adorable that they tend to get their way, even from those who don't want to pamper them. Though tiny, it has an animated character. It sometimes acts abnormally aggressively against canines of a bigger size. An attentive and passionate watchdog, it may, however, bark more than necessary. If you need a guard dog, there may be better choices than this. Consider that several factors, such as genetics, upbringing, and environment, influence the breed's temperament. Dogs with good personalities are friendly and outgoing, eager to explore their surroundings and interact with humans. When adopting a Maltese, we advise you to meet at least one parent, preferably the mother, to ensure they have pleasant personalities and that you feel safe around the child. To get a sense of what a puppy will be like as an adult, it's also good to meet his siblings or other relatives. You may also do yourself some good by picking the puppy in the center of the pack, not the one who is bullying the others or the one who is hiding under the bed. Socialization. The Maltese, like other dogs, benefits greatly from early socialization to a wide variety of people, places, things, and experiences. His social skills may be honed by having people over often and bringing him to dog-friendly businesses and on leisurely strolls around the neighborhood. It's also a good idea to send him to puppy school. He thrives in a family with respectful, patient adults or mature kids who can remain quiet around him. Parents should teach children how to behave when they are around pets. Upon proper early socialization, Maltese may get along with other pets like dogs and cats. A little Maltese, for example, may easily be hurt by a child who drops him, steps on him, or holds him too firmly. Your Maltese puppy's healthy development into an adult dog depends on having good socialization. Grooming. The Maltese is a beautiful dog with long, white coats. Each day, you should brush your hair lightly and comb through to the coat to remove dead skin cells and avoid mats and tangles. To maintain its finest appearance, wash your Maltese's beard after each meal and give him a regular warm water eye bath to prevent tear stains. Even though there are many options for whitening your dog's coat, you should proceed with caution whether you decide to use a store-bought product or a homemade remedy. Many of these items are harmful to your dog's hair, and you should never put anything in your dog's eyes. In addition, your Maltese's hair must be regularly trimmed. Do it yourself or get your groomer, vet, or someone who knows how to carry out this exercise. Every week, give their ears a quick inspection and clean out any buildup of dirt, hair, or wax. You should brush your Maltese's teeth twice or thrice weekly to prevent tartar accumulation and the germs it harbors. Although, if you want to avoid dental problems like gum disease and bad breath, brushing twice daily is not enough. You need to wash your teeth every day. While grooming, you should look for indications of infection, such as redness, discomfort, or inflammation on the skin, in the nose, mouth, eyes, and feet. There should be no redness or discharge coming from the looks. Take him in for an examination at the vet if he displays signs of sensitivity or develops an unpleasant odor. Your thorough weekly checkups will aid in the early detection of any health issues. When your Maltese is still a puppy, start exposing him to handling like brushing and examination. Make grooming a fun and rewarding experience now. He'll be much more amenable to veterinarian checkups and other forms of handling later in life. Exercise. Maltese have boundless amounts of vitality, yet they occasionally need a little exercise to be healthy and content. To maintain their fitness, most dogs just need to go for daily walks with their owners, play in their enclosed yards, or even within the house. You should only take your Maltese puppy on long walks once he's 8 months old, since his bones are still maturing. Before beginning a structured training routine with your puppy, let him grow via free play in your enclosed yard and a visit to the doctor. Training. Maltese dogs are exceptionally bright, and after centuries of living as man's best friend, they know just how to manipulate their human friends into giving them what they want. Maltese is fun to train with and compete with in dog sports like obedience and agility because they're so active and clever. However, maintaining uniformity in their instruction is crucial. They are strong-willed and do well with positive reinforcement. He learns quickly and reacts well to praise, play, and treats because he's social. Diet and nutrition. The Maltese should thrive on premium dog food purchased from a store or homemade under your vet's supervision. Like humans, dogs are unique in their nutritional requirements. It's nearly a given that an energetic dog will need more food than a less active dog. It's important to remember that your adult dog's dietary needs will vary depending on his age, size, build, metabolism, and degree of exercise. You should be able to shake less dog food into your dog's bowl if you purchase high-quality food, since it will go further toward feeding your dog. 1/4 to a half a cup of high-quality dry food every day, split between 2 meals. At all times, clean water should be made available. Some Maltese may have sensitive stomachs and be finicky eaters as a result. The best way to prevent your Maltese from gaining weight is to feed him twice a day using portion control and a measuring cup. To prevent your dog from joining the ranks of the overweight, it's important to monitor his or her calorie intake and overall body mass. When used appropriately, treats may be an excellent tool for training, but too many can gradually lead to weight gain and health problems. Find out what kind of human foods can be fed to your dog and what can't. If you're worried about your dog's nutrition or weight, it's best to see a doctor. Health. The Maltese has a relatively long life expectancy and is free of many common canine diseases. Maltese share a few common health issues with other breeds of dogs, such as hip and elbow dysplasia, patellar luxation, progressive retinal atrophy, hypoglycemia, portosystemic liver shunt, and the white dog shaker syndrome. Although not every Maltese will be affected, it's still vital to know the risks involved if you're considering adopting one. Hip dysplasia, elbow dysplasia, hypothyroidism, von Willebrand's disease, clearances from the OFA, thrombopathia clearing from Auburn University, and standard eye certification from the Canine Eye Registry Foundation are all common fare for the Maltese. From time to time, it's advisable to take your Maltese to the vet for regular checks. This helps you maintain your dog's overall health. What are your thoughts on the Maltese? Let us know in the comments section down below. Also, consider becoming a member by clicking on the join button. Remember, you can review the perks of becoming a Pets Aplenty member after clicking the join button. Be sure to check out our playlists and click on the video links that pop up at the end of this video. Thank you for watching. What's your thought about this breed? Let us know in the comments section. Consider becoming a member of the channel by clicking the join button to get early access to our upcoming videos plus other membership perks. Also, check out our playlists and click on the video links that pop up at the end of this video. Thank you for watching.